Let's do it now. Let's do it now. No, let's wait a few weeks. We need to pop a rating. Let's do it now. You can always tell when a wrestling program is struggling because they superheat things and don't allow them to gain any traction with the fans. This is NXT, as you might have guessed. First night of Gold Rush, and you're going to end with JC Jane, challenger, versus Tatum Paxley, champion for the title. More of that in a minute, but just bear in mind what I said. Now, some of the things you have here are Ricky Saints saying that Oba underestimated him, and Oba saying, he said you had to go away. The pressure was too much on you. You had to go back to Nigeria. And he said, well, I went away because the Ricky Saints and Trick Williams angle was beneath me. That's a very nice way of putting it. It's lovely. And he says, now Daddy is home. I feel a bit weird with him calling himself Daddy. It's a bit strange. But Ricky Saints makes the match for Deadline, because Ava doesn't need to be there. They are now leaning into my view of Ava not really being very good, and that's the way to go. She wasn't there at all actually this week, I don't think. Maybe she had a week off. The business gets done without me anyway, I might as well not bother. So they make the match without her being there. In comes Trick, he gets a massive chant. Now I've not heard that for quite some time, so maybe people are turning in his favour, but it's very quickly cut off. I don't think that the NXT brass thought he'd get that kind of chant or that kind of welcome, because instantly it's stymied by Matt Bourne coming in and Miles Bourne coming in, should I say, not Matt Bourne. Blimey, he's a different kettle of fish entirely. Miles Bourne coming in, smacking him with a chair, taunting him and saying he wants one of them at New Year's Eve. Did he say he wanted Trick or one of them? I could go back and check it, but I can't be bothered. Right. Evans and Slater, Javon Evans and Leon Slater, youngest in charge, you would expect that they would win these tag team titles from Dark State, wouldn't you? Because Dark State have been given lots of time. I know I said earlier they're superheating stuff, but they're choosing to take it easy and slowly bring on the stuff that isn't that good. So they've chosen Dark State. Let's give them loads of time. They're not that good, folks. Not that good. It's not bad though, this match, because you've got these two. Dark State are what Dark State are, but you've got Evans and Slater doing so well. Springboard back elbow from Leon. Lots of air on a high cross body. Big Evans flying kick. Then he flies over the ring post onto everybody. That's the move he likes to do. Slater sticks the landing. Beautifully done. High cutter from Javon Evans and a frog splash. 2.999 recurring. Then he walks into a nasty knee. There's a double back suplex. But it's then stopped by Slater, who then I think gets smacked and neutralised. And they hit the Doomsday device. Way to go, guys. I mean, way to go, NXT. Giving them a move that we still remember is not theirs. So they keep the pin, and I'm bored with that. And here we've got the next bit of the Zaria and Zaruca. Are they friends or aren't they? Moment. With a bit of Bob Backlund and Arnold Scarland to thrown in. So it's Zaria. No, it's not. It's Zaruca versus Blake Monroe. And Blake Monroe's going to work the leg. He's going to do it. He's going to work the knee. He's going to work the leg. The crowd is silent. Blake Monroe is quite slow. She's sort of really taking her time to do this. There are competing chants though, and the crowd kind of get into this. She cranks the head, does Blake Monroe. Ruka comes back with some back elbows and a suplex and a missile drop kick. Seems to be okay. She is selling the knee, but she can manage to do all of those things. Big drive-by kick. I mean, either you're using the knee to kick with, or you're using it to to plant yourself with. Either way, you're probably doing all right, aren't you? She sells the knee, but then rolls up Blake Monroe for a 2 count, and then she collapses because of the knee. There's a kind of knee crank. Zaruca goes to, because I thought she was going for the belt to smack the belt or something like that, to smack Blake Monroe with the belt, but she goes to someone who's sitting there at ringside, one of the officials, to get a towel. It's as if, well, where's my towel? Where have you put the towel? The towel's the ending we agreed. Where have you put the towel? She gets the towel. It's a white towel, so you can see it. Crowd are really energised by it. They don't want to see her throwing the towel in. She does. There are lots of boos, and I suppose it works, doesn't it? It works. It's okay. Now, I'm not doing these in any order, by the way. And it's my programme and my report, so I'll do it the way I want to do it. And I don't want to spend too much time on it because it's not worthy of that, you see. But Jacy Jayne versus Tatum Paxley kind of was. Crowd were into it slightly. They were quite quiet, actually, though. There was a Tatum Paxley moonsault off the apron into all of them. That gets the crowd going a bit. Big clothesline from Jacy Jayne and a super Hurricane Rana. Hurricane Rana off the top. And then a big Paxley kick into a suplex, a step-up kick to the apron. She was on the floor, steps up to the apron with a nice kick, really gets the height there. Nice spinning axe kick. What she does is, she kind of cannonballs into an axe kick. It's beautiful. Then a spinning neck breaker off the top, a super spinning neck breaker, if thou wilt, and a suplex for a long 2 count. Izzy Dane then slides the chair in. Now, we know you've got previous with the culling, and Sean Spears, who's the head of the culling, really, has been very quiet, silent, in fact. He's not had anything written for him, and they've not agreed that he can speak. So Izzy Dane's been the one saying, look, don't give open challenges or allow this challenge from Jacy Jayne. You've got to be smart about this. So she pushes in the chair, and Paxley, of course, doesn't want to use it. She throws it back to her, and he's rolled up for a 2 count. Then there's a super kick from Jacy Jayne. At ringside, Laney Reid is dealt with by Tatum Paxley, and then she walks into a big kick from the apron by Jacy Jayne. And a big shot for 2.999 recurring. The crowd are now into it. Reid has got the belt. Izzy Dane smacks her one. Henley distracts her. The ref sees Jacy Jayne with the belt, and Paxley rolls her up for a 2 count. Then she's thrown out, wants to get back in, and the culling suddenly stop her getting back in. And Izzy Dane gives her a big kick, throws her back in. There's the rolling on call, and Jacy Jayne gets the title back, which is probably the way it should be, because she was shaping up to be that kind of weak champion that keeps hold of the title. Now she's won it back, she won't be able to do that as much. She'll have more confidence, you see. And what they've done is, they've done 2 things, NXT. They've only given 2 weeks for this turn on Paxley. They've not laid any kind of seeds for it before, though. They've given it 2 weeks and that's it, not long enough. And they've allowed Tatum Paxley to be the champion, realised it wasn't really working, put it back on Jacy Jayne. As I said before, Jacy Jayne now cannot do that weak heel stuff. Well done, NXT. You've messed it up royally. And if there's any wrestling company who's going to do it, it will be you. Can't wait for night 2. Ta-ta.